Hello everyone, and a massive welcome to the channel. For today's video I have a little bit of a quick update for you guys, because last night, actually at the time of recording this video, was when me and my husband had our first parents' evening up at Ellie's school. And it was our very first one. Ellie only started school about 6 weeks ago, so it was the very first one we'd ever been to. And I just wanted to sort of share with you guys like where Ellie is at and how she's settling in. I know that I did a video about a couple of weeks ago now, I think it was, talking about Ellie's first month in school. And in that video, I know I said that like this, basically it's been a bit of a rocky start with Ellie, and the teacher did discuss that a little bit with us in this meeting as well last night. She did say obviously things have been a bit rough for the first month or so, but in the last couple of weeks things have massively improved, and to be honest I've seen that in her as well. When I've been going to pick Ellie up from school at the end of the school day, rather than the teacher coming to me and sort of saying, oh, well, this has happened and that's happened, or this is going on, she's actually been saying to me, another good day, we've had a good time, it's been good. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that's something that just carries on. Obviously, everyone has off days, adults, kids, whatever. It's just one of them things, really. But obviously, the main thing at the moment is that the majority of the time at the moment, things are very good, and things are massively improved to what they were like a month ago. So I'm just very grateful for that. Ellie is talking more in class. She's settled in a lot more. Seems a bit more confident. She's joining in a little bit more in the lessons as well, which is really good to hear, because at the start of school she was just not having it, and I was quite concerned, that is this going to continue, or is this something that is just happening because she's struggling to sort of settle in a bit and it's new for her. Because at the end of the day, we've got to remember, it's a big deal starting school. It's a big milestone, it's a big change for obviously not just Ellie but any child who has started school. So it's a big thing for them, and it takes a while for some kids to settle in. And Ellie's definitely one of those kids where things just take a while to settle down. When something new changes, when something different happens in the routine, it completely throws her off, and she can take a while to adjust to new things, which is one of the reasons I was kind of a little bit worried when she started school, because I knew that she could be like that. So I'm hoping now that she's a bit more settled. I hope that over time she just continues settling in and things just continue to improve. So yeah, it's really nice to hear that she's joining in more. She's talking to the teachers, communicating her needs, like I need a wee, I need a drink, all that sort of stuff. One thing that the teacher did notice, which I thought was very interesting, that she mentioned this as well, because this is something that I myself have noticed about Ellie. She brought up the fact that Ellie is an observer. So rather than getting stuck in straight away with the other kids, she sort of takes a bit of a step back. She watches her peers, watches what everyone else is doing, her classmates, friends, all that sort of stuff, and then she immediately will then go in and copy them. And that's something that I've noticed, like I said, about her over the years, like when we've took her to soft play, things like that. She observes first and then gets stuck in and copies what the other kids are doing. She is learning new things, but learning new things is a slow process for Ellie. And again, this is something that I kind of thought the teacher was going to pick up on, because I've picked up on it myself. For example, when I was toilet training her, that was literally 2 years of absolute stress. It was a lot of ups and downs, and to me, potty training really showcased to me how my daughter Ellie likes to learn new things. Things just take a little bit more time to sink in, to settle in. That's fine. That's just the way she is. And to be quite honest with you guys, I'm the same, especially if you know, there's a lot of information chucked at Ellie at one time. I think she sort of freaks out a bit, and I think she just switches off. She is, as a whole, doing really good though, which is really nice to see. And the teacher did say that she's a joy to teach, and she's enjoying having Ellie in her class and teaching her, which is absolutely amazing because, like I say, a month ago, it was a nightmare and it was a really stressful time. Obviously it was for Ellie settling into school. I think her teachers were getting a bit concerned and I was getting concerned as well. But you know, it's good to know that her teacher does enjoy having her and teaching her and having her in a class, basically. So that's always a good thing, isn't it, really? Ellie is confident when she knows the answer to something. She can actually really come out of her shell, the teacher said, which is good, and I know that as well. If she's comfortable in her environment and she knows the people around her, she can be quite a confident little girl. However, the second that there's new people around, or she's not settled in her environment, perhaps it's like a newer or different environment to what she's used to, she sort of shrinks in on herself, folds in on herself and becomes very introverted, which again is a me thing. I'm very much like that as well. So yeah, when she knows the answer, she can be really confident in class. When she doesn't, she gets very, very shy. Going into the meeting, I was a bit nervous because with how the first month had gone, I was just worried, like, what the hell are they going to bring up, you know? But most of it was positive. Thank you so much for watching this quick little update video. I hope you enjoyed it or just found it interesting. With that being said, I think that I've mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone.